Hey, all my friends, relatives, and cousins. I decided to do another video today, and today we're starting the new year. This is January 7th, and I wanted to show you exactly what my thoughts were this morning when I decided to place my trade. Now, I trade every morning, um, and the markets open at 8:30 Central Time and don't close until 3 p.m. Now, I'm not sitting at this computer all day long. My objective is to get in as close to 8:30 as possible, around 8:30, 8:35, 8:40, and be done with trading maybe within the first 30 minutes or less, or no later than about 10 a.m. So I'm not sitting at this computer all day long. But this is how I had my setup when I first sit down. And this is what it looked like this morning. This morning, as I opened it up, I always have my level set before I get in. I know where yesterday's high was. I know where yesterday's low was. I know where the week high was, so forth. And I have my support and resistance lines already in place. I don't need to be thinking about this when the market opens. I want to be ready for action. So in this particular case, this is the last 30-minute candle. And remember, you guys, when I talk about 30 minutes, when I say 30 minutes, that means that each one of these candles, whether they're big or small, that's what happened in each 30-minute period. So as we get up to here, I'm looking on my right, this is the last 30-minute candle before the market opens. So that means this candle ran from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. And this gray area is the pre-market, means that we cannot trade in here. The banks, the institutions, the hedge funds, they're all doing something here, but we have to wait. As far as option trading goes, we have to wait until the market opens at 8:30. So from looking at this overnight trading, it's looking as though the market should continue higher. If it does, I'm thinking about a call option. Call means I'm thinking the market is going to go up. A put option would be I'm thinking the market is going to go down. But based on this overnight trading, I'm thinking right now in my mind potential call options for it to continue higher. Now, after I have it set here, I will go down to a 5-minute chart. And I'll look at the 5 minutes. So now I've narrowed it down so I can see things a little bit clearer. Now we're at the last 5-minute bar. Now each one of these candles are 5 minutes in length. I know it's going to take a while for you guys to get this. It takes a little bit of learning and understanding, but the more you watch these videos, the more you read and study, it's going to catch on, just like learning to drive or learning to play basketball or anything else. It takes a while. So I do understand that maybe you don't understand everything I'm talking about, but sooner or later, if you stick with it, it's going to become clear. So I'm looking at this last 5-minute candle. Remember, the market opens at 8:30. Again, it's looking like I should be placing calls. So let's take, without further ado, let's go and look at what the next candle looked like. There it is. The next candle at 8:30, it actually opened up. These candles are moving consistently or constantly during the 5-minute period. So when this candle first opened, it was green. It went up to this dotted line, quickly rejected right here at this line, and went back down. So I'm glad, and I had to learn this, I'm glad I didn't take this first call option and assume that it's going to continue up right away. So I just sat here and just watched it. The next 5 minutes came and it dropped. So again, luckily I did not take a call option. I didn't take any trade. I'm just sitting here and I'm watching. The very next, now we're already at 8:45. This is the 8:45 candle. As you can see, now it's green. I still didn't place a trade. It's not enough information for me to place a call option to go up, and it's not enough information for me to place a put option thinking that it's going to go back down. So I'm still waiting. Next, you can see how sometimes the market goes nowhere. It just goes side to side to side. So the next candle, no trade still, nothing whatsoever. Next candle, nothing. Didn't go higher, didn't go lower. I'm not trading, I'm sitting on my hands. Let's take it another step. Here we go. Over here. Now I take that back. Let me go back just a little bit. With this green candle, when I saw this one show up, let me go back just slightly. It was looking pretty good. But then what I did was, this candle opened up right here, the next one. This was green initially. So I assumed, you never know, but I thought that the market was going to go up from here. And I took a call option. I placed my stop loss. I wanted to protect myself. So I got in and protected myself with only a $20 stop loss, meaning that I paid $63 for this particular trade and this particular option, but I was not willing to lose any more than 20 bucks. So I placed my stop loss at 43. So that's how you protect yourself, and you know you're not going to lose all your money. So that's $20 per contract, and I know if I'm wrong, I'm not going to lose a lot of money. So it did go up at first, and that's where I got in. The next candle did not go any higher. So I'm just still hovering around, not making any money and not losing my whole 20 bucks per contract. But then the very next candle, this one dropped on me. And this was enough of a drop right in here for me for my stop loss to be triggered. And I was out with a $20 loss. So I lost on this first trade. But when I kept with it, you can't cry over spilled milk. So I looked at it, it went down, and as soon as it broke below this support line that I had, it broke right here. My mind changed from a call option, which I had just lost $20, to a put option, and because it looked like the market was going to drop. I still had a stop loss now in the reverse. So if it didn't go, I could have lost potentially another 20 bucks. But as you guys can see, it dropped like a hot potato. I got in right in here where I'm pointing to, and I rode it all the way down. And in actuality, I got out somewhere in here before it got to this dotted yesterday low. So I got out. This was enough money that I made to make up for the small loss that I had over here, plus put money in my pocket. That's the important thing. So that's how I rode the market this morning. This got me in at 9 o'clock on the dot. This was the 9 o'clock candle. And I was out within about 2 or 3 minutes. Made as much money with this drop, profit, in the little small loss that I occurred over here with this call was not affected. So that's how I traded this morning. And this is the SPY. As you can see, I always trade the SPY because I'm getting very familiar with it. I don't look around for a lot of different stocks to trade. This is enough for me every morning to concentrate on just one. But let me show you before we close. This is how the rest of the day went. As you guys can see, it continued down. It went up and down, continued gradually going down. But like I said, I don't want to sit here all day. I make my money, gone for the, and then I can do something else, whether it be on vacation, whether it be something with my business. I can do other things. But I made my money here, sitting in my house, relaxing, and just trading. Don't have to call anybody, don't have to ask anybody to buy anything, just making my own decisions. So if you like this particular video, please like, share, and comment, especially just like it. Press the little thumbs up figure and just let me know you like it. Give me some comments, some feedback. Do you want other type of videos? But I'm going to try to make videos like this on a more consistent basis to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Show you here today that I did lose a little bit on the first trade, but I made more than made up for it on the second trade. So I hope you guys don't go through the whole year not doing anything. This is a perfect time to get started, learn how to trade. You don't have to invest a lot of money. You just have to learn this, and then you can teach it to your friends, your relatives, your sons, your daughters, your grandkids, and they have the potential to make money the rest of their life. So thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.